Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kukçu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Milan getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. No, he's just misjudged that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Searching pass he's played there. Cafu. Guardiola. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That could spell trouble.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Dink through. Cafu. He is through here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Chooses to go back. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nesta. Nice sequence of passes, this. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Roberto. And he's had a hit! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. And that is a goal worthy. Chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cafu. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Played in. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona go into the lead. Threads one in. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a delicate pass. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Bale goes short. He's having a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 9, Ronaldinho, el dorsal 20.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
El dorsal 18.
Now it's Neymar. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Now it's Raul. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out wide. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Thuram.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And it's Totti. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, that's neat. He's in a good position here. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he plays one through. He's got away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball comes in. Good read, needed to be. Hazard. So what can they make of this? Hazard powering forward here. And he's got the beating of his man. He's tried one! Sensational from David Villa! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he has been fouled there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cafu. Now it's Totti. Decent chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Totti. And here's Neymar. Totti. And that pass just didn't quite work. Araujo. Cafu. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raul is on... Great chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Neymar, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's got his cross in.
4 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos. Cafu. And it's Neymar. Now it's Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And reclaimed it in a trice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is that. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo.